Hi everybody, this is Nicolas speaking, and I'm just so excited to share with you what I would call my best SEO training program to date. Through the recent quiz I made, something very important came to my attention. It's the fact that most of you here don't have actually the full understanding or knowledge of what SEO is and how it works. In this regard, I have decided to create a master course. It would solve all these problems and all the numerous questions you have for me each and every day. And this is why I decided to name this course the 21 Days to SEO Mastery. I've decided to divide this course in 4 different parts covering each an important aspect of SEO. That is keyword mastery, site structure mastery, on-page SEO mastery, and off-page SEO mastery. In the first part of keyword mastery, we'll be studying how to analyze the viability of your niche, making sure that the niche you choose carries sufficient traffic in order to monetize your site in a way that you expect it to be. On day 2, you will learn how to create a huge list of keywords for you to be able to use. Then, on day 3, you will learn how to qualify your keywords. Yes, because all the keywords you find on your day 2 will not be useful or will not be highly targeted for your site and your specific project. We learn how to make that difference. On day 4, you will learn how to group your keywords per level and traffic volume, how to identify which one would fit at which level of your site. Finally, on day 5, you will learn how to evaluate the keyword difficulty. Which keyword should you target first? Which one should you target later? Which one will require the most work out of you? Then, we're going to move to the second part of the site, what we call site structure mastery. In this part of the training, you will learn how to pre-design and map the structure of your site before you even build it for it. Then, I'm going to go in details on trying to explain you and understand in day 7 how the link juice flows through your website and the links and how you should design your site for better performance. On day 8, I'm going to show you how to sculpt your site structure using some other advanced SEO technique. And now that you understand how the link juice flow, we see how to optimize our crawling rate, our performance, how to maintain and increase our page rank effect. On day 9, you will learn how to use cascading style sheet and why it's really important for your design and how it can affect your search engine ranking. On day 10, we will learn why you should develop any site that you're trying to do, whether it's a static one, whether it's a blog, using the WordPress engine. In the third part of our training, we'll be focusing on anything related to on-page SEO. Very first, on day 11, you're going to set up your analytics. Which programs should you set up, how to do it. This is what we're going to review on that day. On day 12, mastering the title tag. The title tag is one of the most important key elements of your on-page SEO. I'm going to teach you how to choose the right title tag and why you should do so. On day 13, I'm going to teach you how to leverage on the meta description. All too often, I tell people that the meta description is useless. And it's quite true. From an SEO point of view, it is useless nowadays. However, there is still some ways to leverage on that element, and this is what I'm going to show you how to do on day 13. On day 14, I'm going to talk about optimizing your content, the way you write the content of your page. I'm going to go in details trying to explain you what is keyword density, keyword proximity, keyword prominence. All those weird terms you don't fully understand, it all will make sense at the end of the second week. On day 15, I'm going to teach you how to master picture links. Because you don't need to use all the time text to link somewhere. In the case you're using a picture, you want to make sure that you're using the proper SEO structure to ensure that you will keep the maximum benefit through those links. On day 16, we're going to review the internal link structure of your site, how it should be, what you can do to improve it and make it better. Finally, on day 17, I'm going to show you how to use on-page analysis using a software called IBP. Only by that time will you be ready to move on to the next step, which we call off-page SEO Mastery. We all know that about 70 to 80%, some people will even say 90% of what you do in SEO that matters for your search engine ranking is about off-page SEO. So this is what we're going to review in these last 4 days. On day 18, I'm going to try to explain you the links, how they work, what is link popularity, link authority, all the difference between those terms. On day 19, I'm going to teach you how to spy, analyze, and outrank your competition. On day 20, I'm going to show you how to find link partners to increase both your link authority and your link popularity. Lastly, on day 21, we're going to review everything and see how it goes when we put it all together and see what you can do from that moment on as a SEO master. Keep in mind that each lesson will build on the previous one. So I strongly recommend you not to skip any one of them and read each one very carefully. And don't assume either that you already know what's inside the lesson. Read carefully and you might just learn a new trick or two. Also, I strongly recommend you to register for the course, as this will ensure you that you won't miss any lesson at all, as they would be emailed to you each and every day. Happy learning, and I look forward to your feedbacks.